It's important for me to smoke it in there. Get it on a 1123. 1123, because it's part of the Fibonacci sequence. And I just looked up and saw it. I think this should work. I don't see it. Thought I put some green screens in this bitch. But I'm not seeing them. Why? Bill's gone. Yeah, I don't know what I did. Whoa! Where'd they come from? Weird. Where you going? How about this? See, I can't see. There we go. Slow him down. There's nothing. It ain't slowing down. So it does work. Oh! Must be Susie's mom. Oh! Oh! What else got to get here? Which is good, because some asshole put me to bed. Not in a bad mood, but it's like, damn. Kind of hit my heart a little bit. I can't see the chat, so. Don't even need a loop. Take that off. Ah, shit, I did it wrong. Hold on. Damn it. I'm still learning. Normal of this. You gotta add the filter on it first. I'm not looking at any chat, by the way. I'm just playing. I can't even get him. Where is he? Come here. Rick. The fuck is he doing? This is fun. What else we got here? It's on a Windows capture. No. Well, I'll play with him again in a minute. I'll say what's up. Where's my chats? Damn, I wasn't even ready. I just said 1123, 1123. I'm not even on the right account. Wasn't even close to it. There's people here. Chat stuck? I can see it now. Let me get this over here. Is it stuck? Is the chat stuck? What the fuck is going on? Reload it. I can see this, yes. Just quiet. When I see this deal stuff, I don't know when this came into being. Vomit inducing pics. I guess recently, because those were some vomit inducing pics. Yeah. Oh, I've had a long day. I've definitely had a long fucking day.
Oh, there she goes, walking the same old country road. Oh, there she
Which way? No, it'll be this way. Okay. So weird. Yeah, so look down. Come on, man. Get your douche out the way. Oh. Just hanging out with my pals. My buddies here. Oh. God, she must be. Not that she reminds me of mother-in-law, but like my impression does. Oh! Can I move him? He ain't moving? Nope. You know why? Because it's the wrong source I just moved. Can I shrink him? Shrinky dink. Nice. Dance a potato with some sexy legs. It's not a potato, it looks like him. Dance an egg with some sexy legs. Is it glitching? Well, I'm sorry to hear about that. You've been in a bad mood. It's been like hectic. If it's glitching, I'll take this off. Yeah, sorry about that. I worked all day. This just put me in a mood too. Not only a mood, but it's like, damn, man, really? On Twitter. Because, I thought it was funny, because it was true. Went to work. Yeah, I'll show you. Went to work 9 to 5. Went to band practice 6 to 9. Got home after a long day, and I walk into, can you do me a favor? I said, yeah. She says, can you do the dishes? She was off. I was like, what? Sitting on the couch. Sitting on the goddamn couch with your phone. Yeah, and you've been off all fucking day. You asked me to do the dishes. What are you talking about? So, these are the likes. So whatever, I appreciate everyone's responses, but then, where is it? Where is it? So you spend absolutely zero time with your children. Nice. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, I don't feel like going all fucking day anyway. Like, it's the last thing I feel like doing after work. It's going all the way to band practice and not seeing my kids. Like, it fucking breaks my heart these days that I have to do that. Thanks for reminding me. I practice like once a week, but it's just like, damn, man, thanks. And I did spend time with them. They just passed out. I had to wait for them to pass out. So that's what I like to see after my long day, I don't know. When do I not spend time with my children? I'm always with them. This one day a week is one day a week is fucking too much. Actually, I gotta practice tomorrow too, but because we have a show coming up in 2 weeks, and Tuesday and Wednesday is the only days that I can practice this week and next week. So 2 days a week. This, usually it's not. I haven't practiced in 3 weeks. We haven't practiced because Ed fell off a fucking house or something. He's hanging by it. So it was my first time practicing in like 2 or 3 weeks. Well, it's not like I did it on purpose, Ryan. I don't think anybody really does. Most people don't. I don't regret it though. Sounds like it would be somewhat. It sounds like it's something that somebody without kids would say. And not that pisses me off when people without kids have to say something, Because believe me, it's a lot. Oh, I know, dude. Like, I already missed them. I like going to practice after work. I come home for like an hour. Like, I hate that I had to do that, but I'm not gonna like quit playing music. I don't ever fucking do it. So the little teeny bit I get to, I will. I don't like not seeing them all day. Why do you think I'm here? Well, I know, dude. It's hard for me to not see him all day. When I had to go to Massachusetts, like to my uncle's celebration, I was gone 3 days. Dude, that was fucking horrible for me. 3 days without him. Like, seriously, when my mom lived here on the weekends and I'm off, I need a break after all day with him, right? So what do? You're usually with me. I run to the post office like 30 fucking minutes. 30-minute break, then I start missing them. Like, me and Judd are always building fucking Legos, Ooh. I even asked him to come to band. I was like, well, see, that was the thing, is my daughter has gymnastics on Tuesdays at like 6. And since my mom moved out, it was the first time that I had to go to practice and try to figure this out. So I'm like, you want to go to gymnastics with your mom and your sister and like watch, or do you want to come to band practice with me? And he said, yeah, I want to go to Gaga's house. That's what they call my mom. So yeah, that's what he wanted to do. She don't live there anymore. He misses her. Yeah. Believe me, it's already crazy to me. Because I remember like 5 years ago just having a little baby. Because I was out of work because of all the shit I went through. So I was like the stay-at-home dad. See, he gets bored of I get through in band practice, he gets bored after a while because he's just sitting there, I understand. Damn. I mean, I work 9 to 5, and then usually we practice once a week. Dude, I'm great fucking driver. What are you talking about? And I was like, you know, in a decent mood and shit. It's just like, damn. Hello. It's pretty good band practice, especially for not practicing like 3 weeks. I think it's been 3 weeks. My keyboard still has a boner. I can't get it out of it. Well, I was all ready to start like more investigating. Then like I sat down in here and I was gonna like I was gonna read some stuff and record it for another video, and then I just read that and I was like, damn. Growing organs. Human organs to be grown in animals after ban lifted in Japan. Is it, well, I can't. I don't like reading all this, but is that like is that that's better than like organ harvesting, right? Oh. Mother Teresa, no, but Wordman sent me some shit on that the other day. He did send me a couple articles. What did I see today? Surely tastes like fish, Bobby. What did I? Hold on. Fucking Alan, can you believe this? Alan Dershowitz? What a fucking idiot, man. This dude. Alright, I don't know what this is about. I haven't read it yet. I know, man, this is crazy. It's like, just like, and he's still defending it. It's like, dude, you're 80. You're 80. What is this? How long is this? I don't know what it's about, but the title intrigued me. I'll email it to myself and we'll look at it. It might not be anything. The title is Alan Dershowitz from Death Penalty to Roman Polanski. So I saw that in one title, but I haven't read it yet. I got a doctor's appointment in the morning too. All the way up North Myrtle. Did I even email it to myself? What the fuck did I just do? No. I just looked at it. What did I do? Oh, I know what I could do. I copied it. Hold up. I'll do this. Son of a bitch. Oh, ha 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 ha. I did that. I did it that. Alan Dershowitz from the... Oh, man. It won't let me read any more articles. Oh, you know what I can do? Alright, we'll just... I'm not gonna pay for fucking New York Times. What are you, crazy? How do you know if I've been here? Oh, you fucking... I was gonna copy and paste it. Use archive? Where? Just like, oh, just put... Okay, good idea. I didn't know you could do that with the pay sites. Oh, the fuck? It's not a Facebook post. It's not a YouTube post. What did I do wrong? It's HTML. I put an L after it. Good stinking, sir. As long as it didn't make me pay it back then. I feel like it's more of a recent thing, right? Making you pay for news. Alan Dershowitz shits. Good thinking, sir. Why didn't I think of that? Alan Dershowitz from the death penalty to Roman Polanski. Over a 5-decade career, Mr. Dershowitz has represented some of America's most prominent criminal defendants, including O.J. Simpson, Leona Helmsley, I don't know if I know who that is, Mike Tyson, Klaus the Clown. Whatever. We all know this shit. But what is this about? Goldberg submits what? Dissent. That was create the modern movement to the abolition of the death penalty. Okay. He represents Patricia Hearst. Newspaper heiress whose 1974 kidnapping caused a national sensation. She was sentenced to 4 years in prison for helping her captors rob a bank. Jimmy Carter muted her sentence in 1979. Bill Clinton gave her a whole party, of course. Geraldo? Harry Reams. Deep throat shit. Yeah, I listened to that whole article earlier. But what's the Polanski shit? That's what I want to know. These contacts are getting a little blurry. It's hard for me to read. Appeals court held up the Mike Tyson conviction to charges of raping an 18-year-old contestant in the Miss Black American pageant in Indiana. Of course he defended him. Was accused of asking Mr. Allen at the request of Miss Farrow to pay her $1 million so she would drop allegations. I figured he would be on Woody Allen's side, you know? Yeah, we know about this. Los Angeles judge denied Mr. Dershowitz's effort to dismiss the case against Roman Polanski. The director, oh my god, you see this shit? I'll probably have to. Is this from this? Okay. This motherfucker, I swear to God. It can't be real? Yeah. What's real? That's fucking teamwork. Dersha shit. What? Oh, they made you pay then too. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. If you get the fuck out of my way, we can fix it. Get out of my way. Come on. Okay. So we'll go back here. That's right. I didn't go back in time. I didn't hit 88 miles per hour yet. Now what is this? Ooh. Well, I think I got another video in the works. Alan Dershowitz, a lawyer whose celebrity clients have included heiress Patty Hearst and the hacker Julian Assange. I didn't know that. Is seeking to lead what could be a final effort to end the legal case against film director Roman Polanski, who fled the U.S. before final sentencing in a statutory rape charge in '78. In connection with L.A. County Superior Court filing Monday, Mr. Dershowitz, who is based in Massachusetts, is asking permission to represent Mr. Polanski in California. So he's asking permission to represent him. Hold on. Smoke weed too. Give me a break. Hold on, I gotta breathe. Look at this ugly old. They're so old. So old and ugly. In connection with I said that, didn't I? The filing charged prosecutors with providing false information to support a recent attempt to have Mr. Polanski extradited from Poland. It also demanded a hearing aimed at closing his case, based partly on fresh testimony that the Superior Court judge in 2009 had unethically prejudged issues related to Mr. Polanski's prosecution. Hold up, there's a cord in my way. I have to move it. Where was I? It also demanded a hearing into closing his case. Wait, I said that right. Unethically prejudged issues related to Mr. Polanski's prosecution and had a secret plan to jail him, at least briefly, even while limiting his actual sentence to time served. The filing is likely to draw new attention to a legal process that has risen and fallen in the public consciousness for almost 4 decades. It also caps a year in which seemingly dormant claims of sexual assault against Woody Allen and Bill Cosby found new life. Unlike Mr. Polanski, neither Mr. Allen nor Mr. Cosby was charged with crimes. However, they have been publicly excoriated? Whatever, I don't know. Excremated, and have strongly challenged claims of illicit sexual behavior. In October, the authorities in Poland questioned Mr. Oh man, his name is like Poland and ski. And did people ski in Poland? Poland. He skis in Poland. Authorities in Poland questioned Mr. Polanski, who had been living in France. Alright, now I'm confused. But declined to detain him following a request from the U.S. for his extradition when he was photographed at the opening of the Museum of History of Polish Jews in Warsaw. In 2010, Swiss officials ultimately ruled against extradition after detaining Mr. Polanski for more than 9 months on a similar request. So, I don't remember this. He was detained and faced extradition? I don't remember that. Shamed? I can't pronounce it. The request by Dershowitz to represent Polanski opened what promises to be a broad legal and public relations effort to lift the threat of extradition and jail time from Mr. Polanski, now 81. He was first charged with raping a 13-year-old girl who has since identified herself as Samantha Geimer in '77. Polanski was imprisoned for psychiatric evaluation under a plea agreement, but he fled before sentencing when he learned the judge, Lawrence Rittenband, now dead, intended to impose additional jail time. He and his lawyers have since argued that LA prosecutors and judges repeatedly violated his rights. Dude, you fucking raped a girl in the ass after you drugged her like a little 13-year-old girl. Who the fuck cares? Fuck you. And you might have something to do with his wife's murder, I'm just saying. And that his sentence has been fully served, but officials have insisted that he must return before those claims can be heard. This is longer than I thought. In this new legal effort, Mr. Dershowitz and Bart Dalton, who has been part of Mr. Polanski's legal team in recent years, challenged the behavior of Judge Peter Espinoza, who oversaw Polanski's case during a legal fight that erupted in late 2008. The dispute followed the release of a documentary film, Roman Polanski, Wanted Dead Wanted Dead and Desired? No, Wanted and Desired. No, you're not. I'm saying Wanted Dead. That's what I thought it said. For real. Desired. I think nobody desires him. Was described unorthodox and perhaps illegal procedures in the early conduct of the case. In an affidavit filed with the new motion, a former public information officer of the court, Alan Parchini, described encounters and emails that he said showed Judge Espinoza to have prejudged issues that had not been argued in court. A spokeswoman for Superior Court declined to comment. Whatever, I don't give a shit. Alright, whatever. As you can see, I can barely. Oh, okay. They had the. What is this? Mr. Polanski, he's a Holocaust survivor. That motherfucker's old as shit. He's like, I didn't know that. Guess what? That's his defense, right? So he can get away with anything. Born in Poland, said he would return there to shoot a film about whatever. I thought it had to do with Richard Dreyfuss. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Whatever. I'm done reading. I can't read. I can't read nothing. This is crazy though, ain't it? I didn't know he was there, but that's an excuse, right? You can't criticize anybody that was there. You can't. Yep. So we'll wear that as a code of protection. Some of them may die before facing justice, you know? Well, I don't know. I can't say for sure. That was just somebody's opinion. You know, I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. My main thing about that was he mentioned Rothschild too, and he mentioned Mossad, the Mossad thing. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Been a while. You know what? They're probably a lot older than we think. They're probably like 600, 700 years old. Fucking down to youth, right? Well, they had divided the empire. What do you think they're doing? Yeah. You making some eggs? I don't know if he took care of it, but that's two connections that seem to point to fuck's that bitch's name, Lynn whatever, or Rothschild introducing Epstein, supposedly introducing him to Trump, and supposedly introducing him to Hershey shits. I can't say that for sure. I don't know. They don't act like it, right? What if, because like, you know, yeah, we might, as humans, we might get jealous, we might get mad, we might do something stupid and fucked up. I guess, yeah, some might kill. But I think it would be a lot fucking less if people aren't maybe influenced. You know what, though, if society wasn't the way it is, though, then people wouldn't think the same way, and maybe it wouldn't be. I don't know. Why is this way? We're not live. Yeah, dude, but you won't even. Oh, Ben Love, thank you. Thank you for that. You saved my life the other day. I want some shepherd's pie. Dude, though, yeah, it'd be like you'd fall in there, man. It would be like a Tic Tac and a whale, a hot dog in the hallway. Vienna and I don't know, with the big old hole. With the big old hole. I don't know. The Grand Canyon. A Vienna sausage and a Grand Canyon. There you go. Yeah, it showed up the other day. Yeah, I used it. There's still some in there. The band, The Offspring, are banned from Earth. I never saw them play, so maybe. Helen Hershey shits. Laura Silsby. Yeah, that's good too. I can't read anymore right now because, as you can see, I'm stumbling, fumbling over words. But I will keep that article because I have wanted to do something on her in the past. Am I lagging? It's cool being lazy. They're in love. Oh! Oh! Look at that! What's this? I don't know what he's doing. Punch him back. Yeah. Let's do some dancing. Put you over here. Dance with Slime. You can dance in the chat. Little Eggy. There you go. You're not in the way anymore. I feel short. Woo! Huh? Not him again. Need like a whack-a-mole. I can't find him. If this computer was better, I would make some stuff right now. I'm just learning. Shit's funny though, but maybe I can add. Do I have anything else in here? I don't know what's in here. I'm just learning, you know? Fucking around. What is it? So what we got here? What else we got here? It sucks. I can't get the Confused Travolta to work. I downloaded that one too. Who's this guy? Where are you? We have to. I can't see him yet. Oh yeah, I gotta do this. Hold on. Very important. Cause you look like an asshole if you don't do it this way. See, and usually, you know, you would have it set up. I'm just learning though and fucking around. I love digging around. Why is he up here? Fat guy dancing around. It's his feet. There you go. I can't find a lot of different things to use with green screen yet. So that's why I have a fat guy in speedo. How's he look? Sexy. Yeah, they really don't have a lot. No, I'm seeing. I don't know. I was up. No, yeah. I passed out last night. I'm like just fucking scrolling through trying to find just different like green screen ideas. I couldn't find much. I don't have a lot in here, do I? What's this? And the thing is, if it's got an intro to the video and I haven't cut it out, then that won't be green and blah 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 blah. This I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't even know where it is. Where is it? Yeah, see, because that's like whoa, it's something's happening here. I didn't want that there. Get that shit out of here. See, I have to edit it. Let's see, I would have to cut that out. This guy. He actually fits in pretty good. Little D'Antonelli. He's not too frightening. He's cooked, you know? Just learn a little bit at a time. That's how you learn. Fuck around with it. I didn't even see all these fucking... What's up, Dickadis? I didn't see your things. Nice. Like Weed TV 420 followed me. Nice. On D Live. These are things I like. I like going live. And weed. And I like liking stuff because that's positive. Good to see. Oh, thank you for the diamond, sir. Little ninja guy. Well, I love you, so you've been loved now, okay? There's so many different connections here, and it's literally a web, and it's like an embroidered fucking web, you know, and it's all beyond, and it's all like it's all run like mob, like not the mob or any particular one, some particular ones, but it's all, that's why there's so much blackmail, and you know, yeah, it's the little things, and the fact that I forgot I rolled this earlier. Look at that, it's little things. See how excited I got? Grass mover of D-Life? I like these words. I'll follow you back. Because I'm all about, I don't know. Look at that. I don't even know what I'm doing. I did it right. No, I moderated you. It's not like a knight. Because I'm pretty sure that if you're knighted, might be a pedophile. I don't know. Yes. What revolution? I do have a Discord, I just never go in there because my attention span. Because, like, for instance, this last 2 weeks I've been keeping up with this Jeffrey Eggstein shit, and yeah, and it got infiltrated and stuff last year. Maybe I will though, I don't know. I won't ever go into bitch though. But I know D-Live's good. It's confusing to me because I'm a fucking asshole man, and I'm always high. I'm really high right now. I'm gonna smoke another joint. Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. These are all weird looking words to me over here. Except Egypt. Yemen looks like semen. Cereal makes me want some cereal. And Libya makes me think of a Libra. Which I've dated a Libra before. He's after Virgo, which I am. Ryan, you're Irish. Well, you're in Ireland, and you're Irish, and you're always drunk anyway. We knew that. Yeah. We knew that. I have to say hi, because, like, when I get on here, it's like, I was, like, bitching. I wasn't bitching, but it's just, like my mood. Like, I was going all day. I worked all day, 9 to 5. But, you know, I tweeted it. I was like, I worked 9 to 5, went to band practice 6 to 9. I haven't had 69 since, like, 99. 6 to 9. And I get home, my girlfriend's like, fucking, can you do me a favor? I'm like, yeah, what? Can you do the dishes? Bitch, you've been off all day. You've been off all fucking day. And I just been gone all day. You're telling me to do dishes? For real? Yeah, and someone's like, you know, I tweeted that, and someone was like, so you spend 0 time with your children. It's like, the fuck, like, I'll even say that. I spend all my time with my children. I practice about once a week. I have a show coming up in 2 weeks, so I think we're practicing twice a week. These next 2 weeks. Yeah, but it's kind of like, because, you know, I hate it anyway. I hate after the days I practice. Like, I like going to practice, but I hate working all day, running home for like less than an hour, and then taking off to like Roseville where I practice. It's like a 20-minute drive. And then, like, you know, I want to hurry up and get home and hang out with my kids anyway, you know? So it's like, my heart's already broken every day anyway over it, so. Nothing makes her happy. Not for long, except telling people what to do and bitching, I think. With the other way around, what the fuck do you do today, you know? It's like, I don't have like an agenda if it's my day off, you know? I just kind of go with the flow. I don't fucking plan what needs to be late. Well, it's like, you know, fuck that. My time's limited. I'll do what I can. Half the time I just have a panic attack because there's too much going on, you know? Or if she does dishes and she's like, look over your shoulder. If she's doing dishes and bitching, she bitches about it. She's a dish bitcher, you know. You gotta bitch and complain every dish you watch. Don't do them. I'll do them. I don't want to hear this shit, you know. So it's like, well, I did the dishes. You ain't washed a pot and pan ever in your life. Don't lie to me, because I know you did the dishes. There's still pots and pans in there. I gotta go back and do those. That's not. You put some dishes in the fucking dishwasher. Fucking precious hands, you know. I used to work like I haven't washed dishes at restaurants before. Shit. You're just like covered in slime and grease and wet. Ugh. You stick your hand in the sink and clog it with like what could pretty much be puke. If you're Boston Davis, you clean up some old people's puke because they ate some steak, they couldn't handle it, and the waitress couldn't pick it up. And you go out and you're the busboy and you're like. So I didn't look as I cleaned it. I looked at the waitress right in her eyes, and I had like, you know, I was gagging. I was like, I was so pissed. I was like, trying not to puke on these old people that puked. You know, because nothing makes you puke more than puke. It's weird. What are we opening? This, haha. Have you seen Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead? The dishes are done, man. You know he follows me on Twitter? Kenny? I don't know his real name. I forget his real name. He's followed me for a long time on Twitter. What the hell's his name? Yeah, I know. Let's see, but I'll be at work and I'm gonna bitch about that. I don't feel like doing that either. But if I go home, I start having anxiety because so much shit's going on and loud. And stop screaming! Why do you scream? No, I can't watch. And like just shit on the background. You know, so usually it's just on like something stupid like Bob's Burgers, Family Guy. I don't know. One of those days. I forgive the person that put me in. It wasn't their fault. Kind of was. Fuck you for saying that, by the way. But whatever. I'm over it. Well, that's one too. But I like puns. I think puns are fucking hilarious. That's why I like fucking Bob's Burgers. It's funny. Dude, I want... See, if we all had it... If we could do localized, like, If once 3D printing becomes more affordable and they start localizing it, we won't have to order shit from it. You know, you don't have to order it. It would be so much cheaper to make everything, right? Band Sexton. The band Sexton. What's up, Kimmy? I don't even understand 3D printing. Which you just made out of like resin? Not like from a bowl, but like stuff you make something like, it's like plastic, right? That's resin. It's recyclable. So phone's blowing up. August 15th. What? Through 19th. No, we're only playing one night. What are you talking about? I think we're what? I don't know. Yeah, we should fix this, August. Yeah. It says we're playing like 4 days. You can't see that. Yeah, everything's like the Jetsons to me. Has 3 dimensions. I don't really understand dimensions. I do, but I don't. I understand 3 of them, kind of. They're fun to think about. I like to think of them in other ways too. I like to think of states of mind as dimensions, maybe. Because it really changes how you see the world, if you're in or how you experience the world too. Yeah, they had Snapchat. What, we were all up in the air in the Jetsons. Why is that? We're not there yet. We even got flying cars. I've done mushrooms, yeah. It's like that, because that was like fucking orgasmic, I'll say. if you eat enough of them. I would like to feel that way again. Well, the reason I say that is because in the third dimension state of mind, we live in a competitive state of mind, where we fight the polar opposites instead of, realizing they coexist. So it's always left versus right, me versus you, I think everyone's kind of going crazy about all these spectrum of opposite labels and taking it all too seriously, and that's why everyone's like this whole male, female, fucking whatever. I don't really think it's as much. It's not an issue. These are just labels and words. Why are we like, it's labels and words? Like, more is put on words now and what someone says than their actions and what they do, and that should be more important. But, so if this is the third dimension, this is the way we experience the world and see the world and feel it and how we live. Well, the fifth dimension is also called Christ consciousness. And if you look at it in another way, I'm not saying I'm not saying it's right or the way to look at it, but it's just a way I've thought about it before. If that is so, then that is, we're in the brain in the third dimension, moving more to the heart, to the sacred heart. Which you have the electromagnetic heart field, which to me could be the aura or Merkaba, whatever you want to call it. And living there, you live in the heart, you realize that everyone else you see is you from another perspective. We all have different backgrounds, the way we grew up, but basically you're not going to fight yourself. And you can see all opinions as coexisting together and essential to each other if they're going to exist. But basically, you know, that's what it's called, Christ consciousness, so. Or universal consciousness, yeah. What about girth? That's if you thought about dimensions in a state of mind, which you could think of states of mind that way, but you could look at dimensions as this other shit that I don't understand. So I can't explain in any other ways except, you know, stuff that I know. What about width? I'm more worried about the girth on the earth. Well, you know, pencil dick isn't a good term. It's a derogatory term, so. Volume. Would it be volume? That goes a few ways. That's you can turn it up or down, or it's how much what water takes up or liquid. I don't know. I don't understand that shit. It's like fucking fractions to me. I don't think I paid attention or something. And then you could look at your skin as the fourth dimension, maybe, in this in the aspect I'm talking about. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying so we can look at it. Because the skin, as it doesn't separate you from everything else, it connects you to everything else. It's a bridge. Everything flows through your skin. It's not solid, you know. So it's the bridge to the outside world. So maybe we move and start seeing things from a different perspective from the outside, like much higher than we're used to looking at things. And if you do that, it's not like you have all the answers, or you still don't. You have less answers, I guess. You know, you don't learn more, you unlearn. I guess. I don't know. Social unlearning. That's not what she said, Miss Watcher. Yeah, Fibonacci. That's why I started this video. I noticed what time it was. It was 1123, which is part of the Fibonacci sequence. Well, I mean, we've been living in one side of our brain essentially. We've been taught to ignore the inner feeling and the I guess the female energy. The female energy is one way to talk about it, but we've been locked in the male energy where everything's like rigorous facts, precise math. There's no feeling though. There's no feeling, and the feeling's significant. It's a big part of how you learn shit. I'm a high school dropout. We all know that. I used to be married to a high school teacher, history teacher. And her friend was a teacher, and we would go play trivia. And every time, I would know the answer, and every time I would second guess myself, I would get it wrong. If I just went with like my intuition at first, it was right, you know. Well, in a way, I think it's like a more subtle mind control MK Ultra thing, like maybe with TVs. I wonder how it was. Well, I mean, we've been, I guess I hate using these terms, but asleep for a lot long, so it's not just the TV, but I just wonder how a brain worked, or how one would think without all these things, you know, before them. You can watch movies or read something. It's not the same though. I just want to know how they saw the world, how they experienced it, like what it really felt like, and how they thought. Because I try to think about how people think, especially like different cultures and stuff. Because I don't understand it, you know. I'm like, so they have a different language in their head talking to them. This is so fucking crazy, you know. I can't understand that, or I can't really understand being like bilingual all at once. Yeah, it's just we. I am Dlux. Yeah, exactly. It's just we did. Because like, wouldn't you, well, like, how would you know what language would talk in your head though? I know some words, but it's not enough to think in. But that's another reason, like, escaping from society helps dehypnotize you. That's why back in the day, you would go off on a spirit quest, or monks take a vow of silence, go off in the woods, looking not a monk, but like, a native or whatever, by yourself. It's because by leaving everyone else, people tell you who you are. They'll tell you who you are. Because imagine having no one to talk, mirrors, yeah, but without the society around you and other people talking, because that's how we communicate. And even if they don't tell you directly, just the way they act towards you, and the way we move, and just expressions, that it's like an inner thing that we don't really understand anyway. So you know who you are by society's terms. You get your labels and all that. But if you go off, and like, I don't know if it's still this way, but it was supposed to be like about 30 days. You stop thinking with words, more of a natural thing. But that being said, words are, essential. Think in all languages. I think in Pig Latin. The Aborigines would do like a 9-day thing in like dream time, and they stay in like a dark cave. Ew! That's nasty. You nasty. I don't know what that means. Why do you always gotta bring up dicks, Fozzie? No, I'm just fucking with you. That's usually me. I prefer blunts, I just can't afford it, That's nasty, I know. Osho. I listened to one Osho. This is back when I first started like meditating and stuff, and it was just musical. There was no like words or anything like that. I feel like I was like floating in another dimension. It was crazy. I haven't really, my brain. I'm making excuses for not taking time for myself to sit, and breathe and listen to stuff. Because ultimately it's you that gets in your own way when you don't do, you say you want to do something, but you don't do it, you're getting in your own way, so. I've heard that, yeah. I don't know who did mine. I don't have a memory that far, but somebody did. Yeah, I knew you would, yeah, I can see that. I assume it was a hot-ass nurse, Unlike my other experience with the fucking yak lady in the tube that I don't want to get into again. And I don't want to get into me ever again. Fucking emergency room, drugging you and not letting you leave to smoke a cigarette, I swear to God. So they get what they want. And you don't want to give it to them, they're going to take it. At least they gave you Demerol first, Crinkly. Ooh, tomorrow's payday. And I already got everybody asking for money. So that's good. That's like usual, Gotta go to the doctors in the morning. That's $65. But I'm not gonna bitch about it. But I feel like Al Bundy and just take it all. Gross. For some reason, a spork made me think of, it has nothing to do with a spork. When I first moved here, the eraser test, and, you know, to prove yourself, they would take a pencil eraser and just erase your hand, and you have a stripe, and it didn't hurt at first, and then it fucking hurt bad. You had a hole in your hand, and I had a scar for years. Like, everybody had these scars. You guys do that? I guess it's still. I had burned my hand with a fork once, though. You had a fork all hot, and we're watching TV, and I'm sitting there, and he just like takes the fork, just smacks me in the hand. That kind of went away too, though. Pay for doctors? Yeah. But it's only once every 3 months I have to go, so it's really like $21.50 a month. It's worth it to me because he's a cool ass doctor, you know. He don't take insurance. Never heard of it? Yeah, we did that when you did it on your forearm. That shit hurt. I remember putting my hand in like a bucket of ice when I got home. Oh yeah, that's a good song. Yo, motherfuckers. Yeah, I've seen that band. They played here, the goddamn Gallows. Yeah, they played here once. Oh God. He used to be funny. I don't know about that guy anymore. Not that, you know, I think there's anything bad he's doing. I just think, you know, he's a pussy. Now I think that, kind of. The Jamaicans, man. The Jamaicans used to... I burned myself at work, working at Landshark. I worked with Jamaicans. They told me to put mustard on my hand. Or where my burn was, yeah. So, they just called me Rockstar, because I was a musician, yeah. Hey, Rockstar. Want me to marry her friend, pay me $5,000 to get her, like, I'm like, I don't know, man. It's fucking like crazy Jamaican lady gonna stab me in my sleep or something. It did work, yeah, she was right. Except I smelled like a fucking hot dog. Luckily I didn't have any onions on it, so. Oh, it's because this doctor, I don't know, you probably don't remember, I got kicked out of my doctor's last year. Because, you know, I peed dirty for, THC. So I found a new doctor, and I only have to pay every 3 months. I only have to go every 3 months, and I just had to pay. It was like $20 a month. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, Buddy Knuckles. That shit sucked. They tricked me, man. Like, I swear I promised myself a scar, but now that I'm old and shit, it's like pretty much non-existent. But it was there. I did have a scar for years. Yeah. Even places I go with insurance, you always have to pay it up. I have insurance, but he just doesn't take it. You know, I take it for my prescription. They take it. And it's worth it to me, because he's a lot cooler, you know. And instead of every 2 months, I only go every 3 months, so. Yeah, but you don't have to pay hospital bills, Ryan. You just fucking go. And yeah, they're gonna tell you, oh my, you're like you're gonna refuse me if there's an emergency. That's what you're here for. Shut up. You don't ever have to pay that shit. You're supposed to. Like normal people do. I never did. Never did me wrong. Knock on wood. Yeah, I agree. You're sick, you're sick. Yep. That's why I don't ever go to the fucking doctors. Except, you know, the one I have to go to a few times a year. Why do you think I haven't had a hernia surgery yet when I, like, desperately need one? Alright. Well, it's getting late and I have my doctor's appointment in the morning, so I'm gonna hit the nutsack. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. As you can see, I'm ass tired too.